Hello, welcome back to Everdeen, and today we have a big announcement to make because we have reached a decision that is going to change things massively with all of the renovation plans moving forward. We've been talking about this for a day and a half, trying to come up with a decision, trying to decide if it's what we want to do or not. But in the end, we have decided that this is the right course of action, and it's scary because it's going to involve some scary stuff moving forward in the renovation, but I think it is the right way to go. It all has to do with this room, which is the bathroom on the first floor. So if you guys have been following the channel, you know that there have been a lot of problems with trying to figure out how to do the plumbing for this bathroom. This was a bathroom when I bought the house, but it only had a bathtub and a sink. It had no toilet, and it had no connection to the other water in the house. It just had pipes going directly from the bathtub and the sink directly out into the garden. And that was a big problem because the connection for the sewer and the actual water evacuation are on the other side of the house. They are as far as possible from this room. They could not be any farther. And that's a big difficulty when you're trying to route pipes all the way across a large house like this to hook up with the sewer. Laurent has been stressed about it. I've been stressed about it. We didn't know what to do. At one point, actually just a few days ago, our plan was to drill a hole through the exterior wall of the house, which is this thick, to run a pipe through it, and then have a pipe running along the exterior of the house, which wouldn't be like the most aesthetic thing ever. And then we had an idea, and I'm gonna show you what that idea is. So the beginning of this idea came 2 days ago when we finished tearing out all of the bathroom that was in here. We took out the tub, we took out all the wallpaper and the fake tiles that were in here and the sink and everything. And I saw it for the first time just as an empty space. And the first thing that I thought was, this could be a bedroom. It's small. It would be a very cozy bedroom, but it is definitely big enough to be a comfortable bedroom, which I hadn't really expected it to be. And as you guys know, because I'm a circus artist and I want to host teaching retreats in this house, we need as many bedrooms as we can get. This is a big house, but there aren't that many bedrooms, especially if you're thinking about one student per bedroom for the retreat. Even with the entire main part of the house renovated, that's still only 6 students. So we're trying to find ways that we could have a few more. My goal is to have 10 students at a time. We have one bedroom that is going to be a double room. We have one room that's going to be a sitting room some of the time and then can transform into a bedroom, but that still doesn't bring us to 10 people. So if we have one more bedroom here, that means that's another person that we can add to the group of students. However, that means this is not a bathroom. So where is the bathroom? The answer to where is the bathroom is all the way down the hall. So we have this space that used to be, hello. This used to be a kitchen. This was a half kitchen when I bought the house. Oh, dramatic. There's the wallpaper is gone.
Yeah.
Wow, this is moving faster than I expected. Is it reusable, do you think?
I don't know. We could try.
We could try, because I do quite like that wallpaper, and it is discontinued. So you may get a clue of what we're planning from that wallpaper being gone. But yeah, this was a half kitchen when I bought the house, and we were thinking we were going to turn it into just a toilet bathroom, just a toilet and a sink and a little dressing table. But it just seemed really weird to me. Like, even with that plan from the beginning, I felt like it's just shoehorning a bathroom into a space that doesn't want to be a bathroom because it's so long and narrow. And then we thought, what if we knock out this wall? Hopefully faster than that. If we're doing it at that speed, it's going to be rough. Because this wall, I'll show you guys right now. Come down here, out of the dining room, into the sitting room. I'm just going to turn on the light. That is the other side of this wall. It is not a load-bearing wall. It is not even a thick wall. It's only about 5 centimeters thick. And what we're going to do, this is our plan, this is our master plan, is move this wall 1 meter into the sitting room, which is pretty big. So we still have a big room left after we move the wall.
We can't really move it. What Cara means, we're going to destroy it and then we're going to build a new one. Like
You just want to destroy stuff.
Yeah, we can't move a wall.
Well, we're going to destroy this wall and then move it to being 1 meter farther in.
Yeah, build a new one.
A new one 1 meter farther in.
And building a wall is really like what we're going to do as a project. It's not a political statement.
So that is our master plan. Is going to be sitting room. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole effect. Woo! Sitting room 1 meter smaller, which still leaves us with a good size room. And then bathroom here, 1 meter wider, which will leave us with a good size bathroom that makes sense instead of this weird hallway space. Also, I know a lot of people have said, why don't we put the door for the bathroom from the sitting room? The reason for that, there is a reason, is that the sitting room, if we go back over here, oh, things are happening. You're just so excited to destroy a wall.
Yeah.
So the reason for that is that the sitting room here is going to be a sitting room social space some of the time. But if we are at capacity with bedrooms, the sitting room is going to become a bedroom. And we cannot have the door for a bathroom in a bedroom, because then obviously only the person staying in that bedroom has access to the bathroom, which would be bad. So this does need to be a door through a room that will be a public room at all times, which is the dining room. Now for our Antiques Roadshow segment of the day.
So
These were on top of this furniture.
and we didn't really know what it was because we thought it was vase for flowers.
Yeah.
But some of them have a hole under it, and so you can't put any water in that. And so watching them, we figured out that there was numbers under it, and actually, after small googling, these are shell casings.
And they have dates on them.
They have dates, so all of them are between 1910 and 1917. So they are shells from World War One. And after looking at it, there was a thing of trenches art, where the soldiers during World War One, that we call in French the poilus. We call them the poilus because they didn't have any access to hygiene, or it was not possible to shave, and so they were the hairy, the poilus, because they had a lot of beard and they were not very clean. But of course, who can stay clean during that hell? So they had some time between battles, and some of them were painting, and some of them were sculpting the casing of the shells. And I had never heard of that, but it was kind of a thing of the war art or the trenches art. And so they are made out of brass, and on each one of them there are a lot of markings in there. So DEC 75 means it's a 75 millimeters shell, so 3 inches. DEC was for campaigns. There's the year, the number of fabrication manufacturer lot. So this one was, for example, the 69th lot of manufacture of the year 1916, and these markings are where they have been built, who verified them, and all that. And so we could see that they have been used.
Yeah.
Because they are percuted. You say? I don't know
Yeah.
how you say that.
The hole's been punched in them.
Yeah, and well, it's very funny to see that it's like a time capsule.
It's very interesting, and it's something that I'd never heard of before, and it's interesting to not only hear about it, but also be holding one in your hand.
Yeah.
And it's very, very possible that someone who lived in this house brought them back from the war with them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, and yeah.
Just the stuff we find sitting around on a daily basis here.
Yeah. We just wanted to break a wall, and we end up with shells. Shell casing.
Well, I mean, if we had the shells still, that would be very useful for breaking the wall, and probably some other stuff too.
Probably some other stuff.
Oh, it's happening. Oh, that's very scary.
Do you want to go to the other side?
Maybe we should, wait. Should we destroy it from the other side so that
There will be less dust in here if we destroy it from this side.
Okay. But we want it to be a usable bathroom in there for as long as possible. Your face says usable is not your priority. Go. It's very scary.
I like breaking things.
This is terrifying. You're having way too much fun. Scary noise. Yeah, you can't really do it quietly, can you? Whoa. That was a lot easier, a lot faster, and a lot messier than I anticipated.
But tell the truth, how much do you like it?
I like breaking things.
You were so happy with this hammer. You had a lot to process.
It's quite funny because from this angle, this looks like a reasonable, normal bathroom that you are cleaning. Well, I wouldn't say that. Maybe that's taking it a little too far. But then if I come over here, it's the most ridiculously sized and spaced bathroom of all time. We did the thing. This feels deeply terrifying, but I think that it was the best thing to do. I think it is going to turn out really well. But every instinct in my body is going, what did you do? You broke the house. This is super scary. I've never done anything like this before. We've not done any demolition here at all. And it feels really scary. But I think it's going to be good once we have 2 separate rooms again. Just, you know, if you guys are trying to picture what's going on, like I've said before, this is kind of the only space in the house that could be a bathroom. There's just not, like, we spent hours trying to figure out, is there anywhere else that could be even a tiny closet-sized bathroom? And because of where the sewer hookup is, because of where the water connections are, because of how the house is laid out, because of the space in the different rooms and what we're going to be using them for, this is the only option for a bigger bathroom. But I also think it's the best option. Maybe because it's the only one, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really nice once we get a wall built here. We have once again requisitioned our neighbor's trailer. We probably should just invest in a trailer. It's not the most glamorous of renovation expenses, but it would probably be more practical. Fortunately, we have neighbors who are super nice and let us borrow theirs when we need. Trailer load number 2.
Well, number 3 or 4.
I've been convinced that this bed has to go. Mostly because when someone threw it out the window, it broke.
It means it was very fragile.
Sure, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. I have something I think you're gonna like. If you want, you could tear down that wire that's over the front of the terrace.
Thank you. I'll try. I need pliers. My pliers are upstairs. That's beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, it's good with the electricity wire, I think.
Oh, okay. Maybe we leave it for
You
now.
should get a ladder and cut it properly.
Ah. Oh. Well, we can still go to the dump and throw a bunch of stuff in. Mom, how do you like your gift? So Laurent picked out this gift. Well, he didn't even pick. It's not even like he picked out a gift. It's that he literally looked up one day and was like, "Your mom needs a long clipper machine," and I was like, "What?"
Hey y'all, watch this.
So I expect that soon the garden will be completely bare. Do you like it?
I like it.
I mean, you've only killed
Nice.
one rose bush so far. So.
Do you think I should take that hedge down a bit?
No, I want that hedge as high as
You
possible.
like it high?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we come back from the dump, the garden's just going to be a desert wasteland.
You won't recognize the house.
Oh, good. I'm pretty sure that's genetic because my grandmother
even when she was like 85 years old, used to go out in her garden all the time with a homemade version of that long clipper tool and just massacre the 2 trees that were in front of her house. So probably in about 30 years, I'll be out there too, clipping away, murdering some plants. I'm worried. Hello.
Hello.
This is looking very serious.
Oh yeah, it's starting.
It's starting to look like a wall.
Well, I'm
see
building
that.
the frame for now.
Yeah. So we've got all these metal, I don't know what you call them in English.
In French, the one on the bottom are rails,
Yeah.
and this one are called montants, like
Yeah. Supports.
supports. Yeah. And so I'm going to put every 60 centimeters one of these, and then just put the drywall screws on it.
Oh. You're doing
I need
good.
to figure out a way to make it good on the top.
It seems fine.
Yeah. That's it.
You also have a new fashion accessory. Oh.
I have metal scissors
Nice.
to cut the rails,
Wow.
and sertisseurs, I don't know how to say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so when you want to make two of these rails together,
You pinch them.
You pinch them,
Whoa.
and they kind of stay together until
Wow.
they will be screwed together.
Wow. You're so fancy.
Yeah.
You're like Batman.
Good. Oh,
So,
we have the frame of the.
I can see that.
Of the next wall, of the next separation wall. It's not really a wall like a supporting wall, but it's a separation wall.
Yeah.
And
It looks great.
I think it's kind of straight.
That'll be the only thing in this house that is straight.
Yeah, but it's a good start if one thing is straight. I think it's straight. So now I need to put one more rail after removing the radiator here,
Uh-huh.
and put it on the wall, and then put some fillers on the top over the top rail, so the wall doesn't move,
Uh-huh.
and we'll be ready to put the sheets.
Yeah. Yeah. The sheetrock.
The sheetrock here.
Yeah. Yay! It's standing in this room now. I can feel what the size of this room will be. And it's obviously it feels smaller, but it really doesn't feel very much smaller, which is great. Magic. And then if I come over to this side, ooh, I can also walk through the wall. I can look and around here, and I can see how big the bathroom is going to feel, and the bathroom feels like a very nice size. So I think we definitely made the right decision.
I think so.
Me too. Well, we've requisitioned Julian. He's back. So Julian was passing through for one night because he's on his way to his parents' 50th wedding anniversary, and we have roped him into hauling drywall up the stairs. I feel guilty. Not guilty enough to haul it myself, but guilty.
Faut voir si. Ouais. Plain stairs. Big sheetrocks. Rock sheetrock?
Sheetrock.
Sheetrock.
Or drywall.
Parce que là, il passe pas non plus, il faut la couper aussi.
Ouais. Donc non, on la pose pas tout le temps, on les pose du contraire.
The question here is, we've got the 2 sheets of green drywall that's the waterproof for going behind the shower,
En plus, pour accepter dans le tuyau. Ouais.
but we don't know where the shower is going to be yet, so we're not quite sure where to put the drywall. Five pieces have been delivered into the bathroom, which I'm told is enough for this wall. But now, if I pass magically through the wall, comes the harder part, where they've got to take the drywall all the way up the stairs and down to the bedroom, where we're building a wall right here. Let's watch the masters at work. Look at that technique. Look at that very sensible back support belt that he's wearing. What a smart handyman.
Yeah.
The skill, the skill. And now the tricky part. Oh. It's like watching the Olympics all over again.
C'est comme regarder les Jeux Olympiques à nouveau.
Penche un peu. Ah, bon, fais gaffe.
Well, I think for now we're calling it a day on the bathroom renovation, but a huge amount of progress has been made. Let me show you where we are at this point. So the wall is gone. The frame for the new wall is finished and in place. And all that's left there to do is to put drywall up, attach it, and then put the electricity and the water inside the wall. So that's kind of the biggest job that we have left in this bathroom, apart from tiling. The toilet has been moved, so it's no longer attached. It's just sitting in the side for now. We need to fill up the hole where the old toilet pipe was, but that won't be too hard. We need to take down all of the old wallpaper, and then we need to install the bathtub and the sink and the shower. But the most important thing is that we're getting close in here to the point where I can do the rest of the jobs myself. Like, I feel good about doing the shower myself because I did the tiling for the upstairs shower, so that's good. We can probably have the bathtub delivered and installed by the professionals when we buy the new bathtub. Just basically just installing the toilet and doing the rest of the plumbing that Laurent needs to do, and then doing what needs to be done in the interior of the wall. But that's not a lot. So hopefully that can, I hear water. That's a little scary. I think it's from the kitchen sink above us. but yeah, cross my fingers that that's all that needs to be done. But that seems very doable. I feel very good about this. In the meantime, we're going to leave it here for the moment. I'm just going to remind you guys to please do subscribe if you have not subscribed already, or if you have subscribed, maybe double check that you are still subscribed, because apparently YouTube keeps unsubscribing people. So, you know, double check if you want to keep seeing this kind of content on your channel, on your YouTube feeds. And please do give a thumbs up while you're down there doing all that YouTube-y stuff, because thumbs up and likes on this video really help a lot. And a big thank you to our patrons. Thank you patrons. Thank you for your support. And if you're interested in becoming a patron, the link for our Patreon page, which supports Everdeen 100%. Like all of the money from the Patreon goes directly into this kind of business. And if you're a patron, you get all kinds of little goodies and extra video every week. So if you're interested in becoming a patron, follow that link down below. And I will see you guys next time.